sharing this. Guys, this is huge. So let me just start by saying this, okay? Never, ever, 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 ever in my almost 4 years with this company have I ever seen them do anything like this. Now, I know you guys have heard me say stuff like that before when I get excited about announcements that are coming out, when I get pumped up about bonuses that they offer. But this literally encompasses new presenters, old vets that maybe just stopped working their business, got stuck, let it go, got distracted, whatever the case may be, hashtag life happened, and you let your business go. So new presenters, old presenters, okay, the OGs, if you will. Presenters that come in hot and heavy and they start advancing, okay? And it also incorporates levels of promotion. So it's just like, and it's bonuses, and it's Y cash, and it's actual items like incentive items, and it's cash, and it's car bonuses, and it's like, when I tell you guys, okay, so you guys hear me say all the time that things just keep getting better and better with this company, and that there is something very special about this company. You guys, it's nothing to see direct sales companies come and go, and this is not me bashing any other company. But you see direct sales companies come and go all the time. You see direct sales company that swoop in and they seem like this crazy big new hot and heavy, you know, all the rage, grass is greener over here kind of thing happen all the time. We have stability, okay? We are a debt-free international company that is literally expanding globally by the year. We've broken the world record for being the fastest growing direct sales company in world history. Not having debt, I can't tell you how huge that is from a business perspective. That's almost unheard of with a company our size that grew as quickly as we did. But the best part is that we're mission driven. And so what this company was founded on has literally propelled us in the speed that it has. And you all might be like, oh yeah, you know, she's just like all about unique. Well, yeah, I am. But I'm not just saying this because it's exciting. I'm saying this because it provides stability. Okay. I literally don't even have an inkling. My husband is a very planned out, very like opposite of me. I'm like a go by the seat of my pants. Life is a party or whatever. He's a very planned and structured and like, let's like lay out our steps, and we balance each other beautifully. All right. And so for him, you know, he's like, well, babe, you know, for us to start making moves, like I would love to retire him from his job. And he always says to me, well, babe, for me to like be able to make moves like that, like, you know, how do you know nothing's ever going to happen with this company, guys? When I tell you, I don't have an ounce of me in me that is even a little bit concerned that this will not be the company that I literally get buried like, you know, 127 years from now, like get put in my grave wearing like a hashtag makeup mob proud, like unique rocks kind of shirt. I mean that. I mean that with all sincerity. All right. We are making moves with CEOs that are putting our best interest in front of sometimes even the best interest of the company to make this opportunity what it is, okay? And this change that they've made that was announced today, you guys, when they first shared it in the Black group, I'm not gonna lie, I literally had to read it like 6 times because I'm like, no. What? No way. Everybody, not even new presenters, but existing like, what? Like, I literally couldn't believe my eyes. So here's the biggest thing. This applies to everyone. Any single person that is a white or yellow status presenter, whether you joined almost 4 years ago with me or you joined today, this applies to everyone, okay? So it's basically giving you the opportunity to hit the reset button, erase history, and start fresh today, okay? With an insane fast start bonus program in front of you. And it counts to any sales that you had today from 12:01 Pacific time on the 15th of May. So any sales that you had come in today count towards this new program. Count towards your sales that are needed, okay? So the new Fast Start program, you guys, it is so simple. It is so streamlined, and it is so freaking genius, okay? There is no confusion. There is no this tier, that tier, do this, don't do that. You have to sponsor this person, but then they have to do, there's none of that, okay? Here's the new Fast Start program. All right, and I want to see some hearts going up if you all are excited about this Fast Start program, okay? $1,000 in sales and sponsor 2 people. That's it. That's the program. That is the Fast Start plan, and you have to do that in your first 60 days, okay? So $1,000 in sales in 2 months, you guys, okay? 60 days. $1,000 in sales and sponsor 2 people. And you, my friend, have just completed Fast Start. And everyone that is white or yellow status right now gets to do that. Whether you are sitting there listening to me and your business has been inactive, whether your business has been terminated because you were inactive for 6+ months, you can rejoin, and this applies to you. Whether you are, a white status presenter that maybe, or a yellow status presenter that joined like years ago with me, or someone else on the team, and you've just kind of been floating along and you've only used it for the discount, and now you're like, well, there's a bunch of crap to earn. Maybe I'll work my business a little bit. This applies to everyone, okay? From today, 1,000 in sales, sponsor 2 people, and you, my friend, have just completed Fast Start. So what do you get when you complete Fast Start? You get a Fast Start charm that is exclusive to this new program, and literally this was one of the things that I read, and I'm like, what? A makeup pouch with $200 of products, okay? So if you're new and you just paid $99 to get your presenter kit and you got over $300 worth of products, and then you complete your Fast Start in the first 60 days, then they're going to send you, just to say good job on working your business, they're going to send you another $200 worth of products. That means in your first 60 days of your business, you're going to have $500+ in inventory. And what do I always tell you guys? You have to have the products to use the products to sell the products, because we don't sell, we share. We use it, we tell people what we love about it, we demo it, we do fun creative stuff with it, and then people want to go buy it, right? So insane. So if you are a white or yellow status presenter hearing me right now, I don't care what you've done in the past. I don't care how old or new you are to the business. I don't care if you're inactive or, you're brand new and you're ready to go like, gung ho. 1,000 in sales, sponsor 2 people, you get an exclusive charm and $200 worth of products with a makeup bag sent to you. But that's not it. Okay? There's more. For every $1,000 of PRS you have and every single person that you sponsor, you're going to also receive $50 in YCash. And for those of you that don't know what YCash is, it's basically product credit attached to your account. So when you go on your website to purchase something, at checkout, you can apply the YCash, the credit. It's like a gift card. Think of it like a gift card to your order. Okay? So to complete Fast Start, it's $1,000 in sales, sponsor 2 people. You're going to get over $200 worth of products in a makeup bag with an exclusive charm, and they're also going to give you $50 in YCash for every $1,000 sold and each person sponsored. So go out and sponsor 5 people. You're getting $50 in YCash for each of them. Go out and sell $3,000 of products. It's possible. Book some parties. Go live every day. And you're going to get $50 in YCash for all of them. We've never had a program that gave you unlimited bonus potential. This is literally limitless, okay? If you decide you're white or yellow status and you decide right now, you know what, this is too good to miss out on, I'm going to go on a sponsoring spree, and you make a 100s list Hell, you make a 300s list and you go every single day and you message 20, 30, 40, 50 people. Go on with your bad self. Make the opportunity videos. Talk about it with everybody. Share your excitement. Share your enthusiasm with people. You go on a sponsoring spree. You can go sponsor 20 people. They're going to give you $50 Y cash for every single person you bring into the business, in addition to every $1,000 of sales that you have. Guys, this is truly amazing. I was going to say unbelievable, but it's believable because it's the best freaking company ever. It's truly amazing. Like, absolutely, generous doesn't even cut it, okay? And the fact that they're letting you like reset, okay? So here's the part that I was surprised by. I knew that we were getting a new Fast Start program. I had an idea about what it was going to look like. And then they shared the deets with us in the Black page just yesterday so that we can kind of get a grip on it so we can prepare our stuff to be able to help prepare all of you. And I'm reading it and I'm like, whoa, this isn't just a new Fast Start program. This is allowing every single person from day one of this company launching, being able to hit the reset button and erase history and start over. I'm like, the companies just don't do that. They want you to be successful. They are making decisions that takes money out of their profit margin so that we can have a better and bigger opportunity, okay? Don't miss out on this. All right, so here we go. Let's keep moving. In addition to the Y Cash bonuses, in addition to the makeup bag, in addition to the charms, in addition to the insanity that I just went over, you also are going to get 2,000 bonus points towards Cancun, okay? Towards Cancun and those gorgeous aviator glasses when you complete the Fast Start, okay? So again, this applies to everyone. Anybody that's white or yellow right now. All right. And if you are listening to me and you have somebody on your team that completes Fast Start that's white or yellow, and we're going to go over a game plan here in just a minute, so stick with me, you're going to receive 400 bonus points for Cancun. Okay. So we're going to talk about this in the game plan, but you know how I always tell you guys sponsoring, like it always comes back to sponsoring. Everything comes back to sponsoring. If you've counted yourself out for Cancun, this is your ticket. This is your free pass. Go put attention on sponsoring. Focus on sponsoring. Bring those people into the business. You have 2 months to help them get $1,000 in sales and sponsor 2 people. Okay? Hello, talk about duplication. And you're going to be racking up the bonus points, as are they. Okay? So it is a win-win all the way around. Do not count yourself out for Cancun. And I'm just saying, and no, I have zero insight other than knowing what they've done every year past. I'm still not counting out double points. I'm just saying, I don't know, but they've done it every year, okay? Push hard, you guys. We have 2 solid months. We have 2 solid, amazing months. You can do this. You truly can do this, okay? All right, so that's Fast Start. Anybody have any questions about Fast Start before we move on to the pink, blue, green, and orange bonuses, and then we're going to get into the game plan. Hey, Christine. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Tara. Does anyone have any questions on Fast Start? Throw up some hearts if you're excited. Is anybody excited about Fast Start? I literally have been like on a high the last 2 days. I'm like, oh my God. A, how am I supposed to keep this a secret and not tell anybody? And then I'm like, B, I just can't talk to anybody. Like, I've been like very absent in the elite group because I'm like, how do I not tell my leaders, my amazing leaders who literally are the backbone of this entire team? I'm like, I just need to stay away. I need to not talk to anybody. I was texting with Mel last night and I'm like, oh, I want to tell her so bad. And I just couldn't. So, I literally, like, when they finally made the announcement today, I'm like, our team hangout needs to be now, like tonight. If you are pink, can you hit Fast Start again? No. This is only for people who are white or yellow coming into the month of, not even the month of May, coming into today. Okay, so May 14th and before, anybody that was white or yellow. Dory, nah, no big deal. Seriously. All right, you guys, let's move on. So let's talk pink, Lisa, okay? If anybody has questions, drop them below. I will. What about those who completed the old one, but still within their first 90 days? They get to reset. They get to reset and pretend they get whatever they already earned. And now today is day one. And they get to work towards 1,000 in sales, sponsor 2, and they get the additional makeup bag, $200 of products, the charm, the $50 Y cash for each. They get all of that. So if they were still within their first 90 days, they will get what they've already earned. That is now void, and they will fall into the new. So they're allowing them to double dip, essentially. Okay? Insane. I know. So what happens if I have a girl who is past her fast start period but hasn't hit yellow? She's eligible. Anyone, guys, listen, hear me right now. I joined on October 3rd, 2014. If you joined on October 3rd, 2014 with me, which I know none of you did because Holly Haskell was my first presenter to ever join and it was not on the 3rd. But anyways, pretend like you did, okay? And you just kind of dabbled. You're like, oh, I'm just here for the discount. And you like buy a mascara and you give it to your mom. And then you buy a foundation. You literally just did enough to kind of like float. Okay. But you're still considered white or yellow status. This applies to you. Even if you joined way back in the day. Okay. This applies to anyone who is white or yellow status prior to today. Okay, no one is excluded. If you are white or yellow status, this applies to you. If you are inactive in your business right now, this applies to you. If you used to be a presenter and your account got terminated because you went inactive 6+ months, you could rejoin and this applies to you. If you just joined today, this applies to you. There's zero discriminations. This applies to any white or yellow status presenters. If they are already pink, no, this is white or yellow status presenters. We're going to talk about pink right now. So yes, if they have earned pink before their 90 days, they can earn this too. No, if they are pink status, then they've already earned every phase of Fast Start and the pink and 90 bonus, cash bonus, okay? And their pink status. So this is for white and yellow status presenters only, okay? It is freaking sweet. Yes. Okay, let's move on. Pink. This is the color bonuses, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited about these. I'm so excited about these that they're like, I want to go out on a limb and say they're going to be a permanent fixture, like the car bonuses and stuff that we're going to talk about. But right now, they're at least a permanent fixture for the next 3 to 4 months, okay? So if you are a white or yellow status presenter prior to today, okay, and you promote to pink, okay, this is not just people in their first 60 or 90 days of the business. This is for anyone that is white or yellow status right now, and you promote to pink in May, June, or July. Carrie, for real, it's like Oprah over here. You get a bonus, and you get a bonus, and you get a bonus. If you are white or yellow status prior to today and you hit pink status, Younique is going to send you $200 cash bonus. Not Y cash, cash money, the green stuff, okay? They're going to make it rain with 2 hundies your way. Pretty sweet, right? Okay. And they're also, damn it, I knew I forgot something. Do you guys want to see the charm boxes? Have you seen the boxes, the incentive boxes? I can run downstairs and get it, but it's out in my sun porch in a tote on my Younique shelf. If you want me to, I will. So just let me know. You get $200 cash bonus and you get the charm box. Just cause they're really proud of you for pushing hard for pink, okay? What? Like unbelievable, right? And as a permanent fixture of the Fast Start program, if you hit pink and 90, going back to what we were just talking about, if you hit pink, so this is for just new presenters coming into the business, moving forward as a permanent fixture of our Fast Start program, anyone that hits pink and 90 will receive that $200 bonus. But for right now, because it was just announced the middle of May, anyone, again, no discriminations, anyone that is white or yellow right now, it doesn't matter if you're not in your Fast Start program, doesn't matter if you joined 3 years ago, doesn't matter if you joined, 2.5 years ago, doesn't matter if you just joined to be a kidnapper. Anyone that is white or yellow right now and hits pink in May, June, or July, you get a $200 cash bonus and the charm box from YOUNIQUE. Okay, Christine, you saw it. Awesome. Oh, Lacey, you want to see it? Okay, I'll run down as soon as we're done and grab them to show you guys. They're cool. You get $200 and the charm box, okay? But as a permanent fixture of our Fast Start program, anyone that comes into the business, Jessica, it's insane. Like, there are no other companies like this. I'm not even kidding. Yes, I'm obviously biased and I have no other direct sales experience, but this is not normal. Like, this is not normal. When they put our happiness and our financial situation and our success before their own, in the sense that they are just willing to be so generous because they want to see us succeed, it truly is unbelievable, okay? So as a permanent fixture, pink and 90 will continue to receive $200 cash bonus. Okay, blue. Where's my girls? And don't be shy now because y'all were all up in arms the other day. Where's my girls that were bumming about that purple selfie trunk going bye-byes? Okay? It is now available to everyone. Okay? If you are white or yellow or even blue. So now I'm including you blue. No, I lied. White, yellow, or pink. So I'm including those of you that are pink already. If you hit blue for the first time in May, June, July, or August, okay? So in the next 4 months, ooh, you can really see my self-tanner on my knuckles. If you hit blue in the next 4 months, May, June, July, or August, okay, for the first time, so you're a new blue, you're going to receive the selfie trunk. They're going to send it to you, and it comes with a selfie light. It comes with a phone holder, comes with the little brush container on the inside. It's freaking amazing, okay? It is amazing, and you're going to need a place to store all the free products they're going to be sending your way, so just saying. So you're going to get the purple selfie trunk. Any questions on that? Okay, white, yellow, or pinks. As of right now, hit blue for the first time. They're going to send you the selfie trunk, okay? And you have May, June, July, or August. First time blues, okay? Anyone that hits green, okay, in the month of May, June, or July, promotes to green for the first time, and or no, Jess, only blues for the first time. So help those girls on your team get there, and they will absolutely be earning it for free, and then it'll be pushing you towards green. And anyone who hits green, who either hits for the first time or is paid as green, okay, so you're already green elite status and you requalify and you're paid as, you are going to receive a $200 car bonus, okay? It's a cash bonus. They're calling it a car bonus. It's $200 deposited into your account that you can go buy groceries with. You can buy your kids new sneakers. You could do whatever you want. It's $200, okay? So, oh, and then orange, same thing. New or paid as, you're going to get the $300 car bonus. We've had that, but it was going away. They're bringing it back for May, June, and July. So for this month and the next 2 months, you have the possibility of earning a $200 or $300 car bonus each month. okay? Just for requalifying and or promoting to green, or I say just, that's quite the feat. However, look at how they're structuring this, okay? And this is how we're gonna get into the game plan, you guys. They are structuring this so that everybody wins, okay? So somebody maybe that is already blue status and you're like, oh man, like I really wanted that selfie trunk. Think about this. They have something to hugely reward your whites and your blues on your team to get $1,000 in sales and sponsor 2 people in the next 60 days, okay? They're also gonna throw in a $200 cash bonus for anybody that hits pink, okay? And then of course they're dangling that trunk for blue status. So everything in this business works down and up, right? So if your whites and your yellows are building to pink, then your yellows and pinks are going to be pushing towards blue. If your pinks and your blues are pushing towards blue, then that's going to start pushing wherever you are. Maybe you're sitting at blue status towards green and beyond. If you're one of my elites on here sitting at green, wanting to go orange or exclusive, all right? Makeup Mob has yet to break their first exclusive leader, purple or black, all right? All of this underneath you is propelling your business forward too. So this is why Derek developed the things that he did the way that he did, because it requires you to not just sit back and say, go get it, team. It requires you to show leadership. It requires you to continue to help your team members that you're bringing into the business, which now you're being rewarded for doing, bringing into the business to also be successful, okay? Nothing in this business can be achieved alone. No promotions in this business can happen on their own, okay? No success, no big success with Younique can ever be done alone. And once you've hit and you've had some success, kick back and watch what happens to your business. You're going to struggle to maintain it. Never mind grow from it. Everything is structured on leadership. Everything is structured on helping others, and I freaking love it, okay? Our comp plan is designed where you need to be building others for your own business to grow, okay? So you can never just sit back and watch and wait and hope. You need to be getting your own PRS in. You need to be sponsoring your own people into the business. You need to be booking the parties consistently. You need to be going live. You need to be doing the things. And that's pretty much it. Everything I just mentioned is like, if you do those things consistently, you'll grow a wildly successful business, okay? So, game plan. A, contact all of your team members in Messenger that are white or yellow status. Do not tag them here. You should tag them here. Actually, everybody should be tagging them here, but don't just tag them here and assume they're going to see it, okay? You guys know Facebook is busy. Our team page is busy. If it's not somebody that's actively engaged in the team page regularly, they're going to miss it, okay? So make sure you tag them in this live as soon as this team hangout is over, but then also get into Messenger with them. Don't leave that part out, guys. Messenger is your best friend. Don't assume anyone knows anything. Get into Messenger with them, okay? I'm going to be reaching out to a lot of people too. So here's another thing I want to throw out there while we're talking about this. We have the most amazing leaders on this team. We have the most amazing up and coming leaders on this team. We have the most amazing women on this team, right? We don't tolerate negativity. We build each other up. We build and then we turn around and we grab another. Like, there is no man left behind kind of deal, right? Well, when it comes to leadership, okay, I talk to people all the time. I'm constantly, you guys know it's part of my Magic Fives every morning. Reach out to 5 team members to build and or grow relationships, to get to know team members and or build relationships, okay? Overlapping leadership, you guys, it's a beautiful thing, okay? So what I mean by that is this. You might have somebody that you reach out to and your elite also reaches out to them, and then maybe there's somebody that I choose to reach out to. That's okay, okay? Nothing about this business is territorial. Any help is good help. Any leadership is good leadership. The more messages, the more exciting, okay? The more messages, the more perspectives, okay? So a lot of times in teams you hear, oh, well, that's my girl, and like, she did this, but like I sponsored her and da da. Guys, there's none of that in our team, okay? Overlapping leadership is the most beautiful thing when you learn to embrace it, okay? Because here's the thing, how I think and how every one of our elite leaders thinks and how every single one of you thinks is a little bit different, right? We each bring a different personality, a different perspective, maybe just a little bit of a different dynamic. Like we've had a different life experience that makes us look at something different. Everybody brings something unique to the table. So the more input, the more support, the more information, the more guidance, and the more overlapping leadership we have, the better. Okay, we don't play that game where it's like, well, she's mine, and then like, homie, don't play that game, all right? Never have, never will. We don't speak that language on the Makeup Mob. We are all here and all in to support all, okay? It's all about everyone making the effort together to build each other up, to lift one another up, to support one another. Sideline sisters, upline, downline, it doesn't matter, okay? There's a very specific reason why our team logo has women with linked arms, okay? I was very specific about that. I was very intentional about that. That's the culture we have. That's the culture we will always maintain. And overlapping leadership, I just want to address it while we're talking about messaging team members and reaching out to team members. It's a beautiful thing. Embrace it and be grateful you have it. Because do you want to know how many messages I get a day of people asking me to be added to our team page? People asking me, hey, am I able to switch leaders, switch sponsors? Not from our team, but from other teams. Because they don't have support. They don't have overlapping leadership. They have no leadership, okay? We don't play that game, all right? So crush it as soon as it begins, because it's like not even a little bit tolerated, okay? So contact all of your team members. Make sure they know, tag them here, but get into Messenger, okay? Team Talk. If you're not familiar with Team Talk, get familiar with it. Team Talk is a feature in our back office where Unique Corporate organizes our team for us. So I can go into Team Talk and I can click suspended presenters and it will bring up anyone who is suspended from my team. I can bring up recently promoted to whatever and it'll bring up those people. I can click I'm trying to think of some of the options Team Talk gives you. People in my circle. So once you grow a larger team, anybody that hits elite status branches off. They're no longer in your circle. You're still getting paid on them, but it's just a different dynamic of the comp plan. So it allows you to message different groups of people. So get into your Team Talk and get familiar with using that. It's really cool. I love my Team Talk. I send them out randomly here and there. It's super fun, okay? Contact your elite, all right? So I had told all the elites in our group chat earlier that I was going to be getting with my personally sponsored, okay, my peeps, and starting a chat for anybody who's white or yellow. That doesn't mean I'm going to be in there every day saying, do this, do this, do this, do this. It's just going to be a group chat where we can come together to ask each other questions, to build relationships with one another, to lean on each other for that support. Why? Because things get lost in a group. So if you get in a group chat, okay, with the people on your team that are white or yellow status and going to be available for all of this insanity that we just talked about, reach out to your elite. They're not going to reach out to you, and don't reach out to them unless you are serious about going after this, okay? Because if you are literally, that sounded wrong, but if you are literally just here for the discount, everything I'm saying, you're like, yeah, la, 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 in one ear, out the other, then don't waste their time, okay? If you're here because you want to succeed, you want to grow, you want success, then reach out to your elite. They'll put together a white and yellow chat, and you guys can lean on each other. You can lean on each other for support, ask questions, all that. Your elite's not going to be in there all the time. They're way too freaking busy, okay? There's way too many messages and way too many group messages and things like that going. But they're going to be there to help organize it, to help oversee it, to help answer questions, all right? And get involved however they can, okay? But reach out to them if that is something that you are interested in. If you're like, well, I have no idea who my elite is, go in your back office, click royalties after you sign in, and right at the top, it's going to tell you your name, your presenter ID number. It's going to tell you who your elite status leader is. Reach out to them if you're serious about working this business, okay? Contact suspended presenters. If you've sponsored anybody that's gone inactive, this applies to them, all right? Again, another aspect of this that's just like mind-blowing to me. YOUNIQUE is saying, hey, if you joined and, you know, life happened, you let your business go, whatever the case may be, we're going to erase history, we're going to hit the reset button, and you get to go after all that extra Y cash, a bag, and $200 worth of products. Okay, so this is the perfect opportunity for somebody to relaunch their business. And I know for a fact that in the past, when I've reached out to suspended presenters, they're like, oh my God, I had no idea that like once my business lapsed, like I could even do that. Like, thank you so much. Like, guys, don't assume anyone knows anything. Worst case scenario, you reach out, they're like, nope, not even a little bit interested, okay? Or they say something like, oh my God, I had no idea. Thank you so much. And now you have another team member working again, okay? So don't forget about your suspended presenters, your terminated presenters as well. You can go back in your back office by month and see who was on your team, see who's been terminated since, okay? Reach out to them. The next thing I wrote is print the DMO for daily use, okay? In our team files and also in our pinned post, there are 3 DMOs, daily method of operations. If anyone is saying to themselves, this all sounds so good, I'm super pumped, but I have no freaking clue what to do first, okay? Go print out that DMO. And guys, all you got to do is be able to read. Go down that list every day. Check, check, check. It even breaks it down for you. I did 3 separate ones. So there's like, if you have 30 minutes a day to dedicate to your business, use this one. If you have an hour a day, use this one. If you have 2+ hours a day, use that one. All right? It breaks it down even by time commitment, okay? Get engaged in the team page. Every morning, you guys, I post a morning motivational video and I post the tasks for the day. Those are not what I'm telling you to do. I'm not a manager. I'm not your boss. I'm not your mom. I'm just here to help you be as successful as you want to be. Those are the things that I make it a point to do every single day, okay? Or a version of every single day. They don't change. That list, if you didn't notice, has been the same every single day for the month of May, okay? Carrie actually the other day wanted to time it to see how long it would take to do every single thing on that list. It was an hour to the T. It took her an hour to the T to do every single thing. So if you think that you need a ton of time to make this business work, that's just what you're telling yourself, and you're psyching yourself out, okay? You can be wildly successful by just doing a couple key things repetitively over and over and over again each day, okay? So print those DMOs. Get parties booked and focus on sponsoring. I have preached this since day one in my business. It's how I have sponsored as many people as I have. It's why my business has grown to where it has grown. If I had to pick one thing, I'm telling you guys, it's sponsoring. It is sponsoring. It's everything in this business. It is everything in this business. And now you have even more of an incentive because you can help them earn all these amazing extra things. You're being rewarded in addition when they're earning these extra things. Cancun bonus points, extra Y cash, like all of this amazing stuff, you guys, for doing the things that we're supposed to be doing for our business anyways. This is just the bonus, okay? The main thing is that you're growing a successful business. All of this stuff that we're talking about tonight, guys, this is just like the cherry on top, okay? These are just bonuses. The main part of your business, the main part of all of this excitement is that if you do these things and you're helping people hit these fast starts, and you're going after these cash bonuses, and you're going after these car bonuses, and you're going after these bonus points for Cancun, and you're going after it, right? You want that selfie trunk. You want that charm box. You want all the stuff. Give me all the things. It's not just about that. You're growing your business in the process. And that's what's going to give you a lifetime of residual income, a lifetime of freedom, all right? Hashtag freedom driven right here. I can't wait for the day. Can't wait for the day where I can retire my husband and we literally can plan our days to do the things that we want to do. We'll always work hard. We will always be building. We will always be growing. But like, can you imagine having the kind of freedom where you literally just get to wake up every single day and do whatever you want? Like, what? That doesn't exist. Well, it could with this opportunity, okay? So my last tip for our game plan is this. Be patient. Please understand that nothing worth having happens overnight, okay? You're going to go left when everybody's going right, all right? You're going to be criticized. You're not always going to have support of your family and friends. You're not always going to want to do the things. You're not always going to feel like doing the things, okay? But I promise you that if you show up consistently, not for a week, not for a month, not even for a year, if you continuously show up for this business and do the things, it's not a maybe. It's a you will be wildly successful. But you can't come in hot and heavy and then go away and then come back and da-da-da. You've got to stay dedicated, disciplined, and consistent. Doesn't mean you need to work 12 hours a day, all right? The more you put in, the more you'll get back. The more intense you are, the more you'll see that in your results. But if you want to grow a successful business, it literally just requires you to do the things consistently every single day and not give up and not lose excitement when things aren't perfect and not get all pissy when things go on back order and not get mad when you sponsor somebody that doesn't end up doing anything with the business and not get all flustered when you reach out to somebody and they say they're going to join and then they never go sign up. None of that stuff matters, guys. Those are all just the stepping stones to building that wildly successful business. And P.S., they're all very normal things. People will tell you no. People will criticize. People will judge. People will have lots to say because what we're doing is not traditional, right? It's not like you go to school, you go to college, you get a degree, you get a 9-to-5, you work for 60 years or however the hell long it is, you retire, and then it's like you scrape by just to survive, to have enough money. And like what we're doing requires you to put yourself out there, to be vulnerable, okay? To sometimes get made fun of, sometimes get criticized, sometimes get laughed at, sometimes to be totally misunderstood. But I promise you that if you keep pushing, your success will silence all of that. And it will go from the criticisms, and it will go from the people poking fun, and it'll go from the people, making little comments and judging and all this stuff, to people coming to you asking for advice, asking for your opinions, asking for information about maybe doing it for themselves. Everything kind of transitions, and it's a beautiful thing, but it takes time. So be patient with yourself. I am not a patient person. I set big, huge, lofty goals for myself. Do you want to know why? Brandy and I just had this conversation earlier. I set big, lofty goals for myself with everything I do. Everything I do. When I started my weight loss journey in October, I'm like, I'm going to lose 100 pounds by May. Like November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 7 months. I'm like, I'm going to lose 100 pounds, which by the way, I'm at 70. All right. So like whatever. And here's the reason why. I do the same with my business. Because I would rather shoot way crazy high and fall just short, but have grown that much. Okay. Than to just set a goal to be average, to be mediocre. I know it's attainable. I can do that and hit it. Okay? I would rather aim way freaking higher than maybe even seems possible and come up just short. Okay? But I'm still up here versus saying, you know what? I'm here and I'm going to shoot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go. I'm pink status and I'm going to promote to blue. Screw blue. Go for green. Because then maybe you'll end up like teal, somewhere in between the two, okay? Which is way better than just shooting for blue and hitting blue, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Aim big. Don't be afraid to set scary big goals. That's why I know if you're my personally sponsored and you come to me with a goal, I will always encourage you to think a little bigger. I will always encourage you to aim a little higher. I will always encourage you to believe that you can do more than you're telling yourself you can do. Why? Because I know you can. But you have to prove that to yourself, and the best way to do it is to aim for a really big freaking goal. You might not hit it, but guess what? You're way stronger and way better because of it, okay? So that's the last thing for me, from me, you guys, is be patient with yourself, aim crazy high. I promise you that if you work these incentives, you message your people, you get out there and sponsor, I promise you that if you do the things, you guys, this one program for the next 3 months that was just put in place can literally be that period of your business that one day you'll look back at and you'll be like, that was where things turned around for me. That was where I got crazy momentum. That was where I built a bunch of success up. That was where I sponsored a bunch of people into the business. That was it. All right. And that could be any one of you listening to me right now that is sitting at white, yellow, pink, blue, and even my greens and oranges. It could be any of you. Make the decision, go all in. All right. Put a plan in place and do the things consistently. Okay. And you will be looking back saying, sweet baby Jesus, black status level 94. How did we get here? No thing. Ain't no thing. You guys know I always got to throw out like a crazy black status level. So, all right. Let me know if you guys have, yes, hashtag do all the things. But the best part about that is that all of the things don't need to be lots of things. It's just a couple key things that can set you up to consistently get results that will consistently grow your business. All right. I love you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for being flexible with our Thursday night team hangout being bumped up a few days. I am excited to see all of you succeed. And remember, message your people and message your elite if you want to be put in a group. Love you guys. Bye.